Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome to the sixth episode of Fill Your Sketchbook slash journal with me. Let's get started. First of all, I'm taking some brown papers and I am measuring the size out on the page and trying to figure out what kind of shape I want, and then I tiered it at the bottom part of it, and I am sticking it at the bottom part of my journal like this, and I just cut it off randomly in different wavy pattern, and then I'm just gluing it down. And after that I am taking a memo pad, sticky note actually, and I am sticking it on top of the brown paper that I stuck. And today I'm going to use some new supplies that I bought recently, and among them was the new sticky note and these vintage papers. These are so beautiful. So I was never into vintage spreads or vintage journaling because vintage was never my thing. I didn't like the shade of it because I always loved doing colorful stuffs and all that. But recently I'm really enjoying these vintage spreads, and I'm loving the vibe and the theme of it. That's why you guys are getting these journaling vintage journaling videos serially, like including this it would be 3 journaling videos that I made at a stretch, so you guys can definitely understand how much I'm loving it. So anyway, after sticking the vintage paper, I am sticking a picture from my memo pad, and after that I also take some other vintage papers and sticking the papers down, and then I'm sticking some stickers. I won them in a giveaway, so I didn't buy them, but they are new supply. And then I'm taking another vintage paper which is like a letter or a writing theme, and then I'm sticking it on the left page, and on top of it I am sticking another vintage paper. So I don't know if you guys are noticing or not, but I blurred out the faces of the people that are on the vintage papers. It's because I read somewhere that if you buy something that has living beings, it may be stickers, it may be papers or notebooks or pencil cases where there are creations, cartoons. So if you buy and use them, you will sin according to Islam, because they are, painting those prohibited things, and they are printing it on, and by buying them you are supporting them or promoting them in a way, like if someone sees from you, they will also be inspired to buy. So when I bought these vintage papers, I didn't read that particular thing, and at that time I didn't used to follow those rules and regulations. I'm trying to change recently, so that's why to use them I just blurred out the faces, because without face you can, like without face or without head or the facial features, you can draw those stuffs, but some even prohibits them. So anyway, to use them somehow I just blurred out their faces, and I just made them completely black. So anyway, after that I took a stamp. I stamped some flowers kind of stuffs with my wooden stamp, and then I stick on some memo pads, vintage papers, some washi tapes, and now I am sticking some flower stickers, and these are also brand new. I bought them recently. I bought a lot of stuffs recently because I thought that I should buy some new stuffs and try them out to see if they are worth it, or I am I'm good to go with my recycled journal stuffs. But no, these are worth it, like these are worth buying, because it really gives a new kind of different kind of image to your journaling, and it really changes the vibe. So yeah, buying these journaling stuffs are worth it, but you can always do journaling with waste and from scratch. It doesn't matter, like you can do journaling however you want. And I also stuck some brown paper postcard kind of stuffs at the left page at the end, and I also wrote "change is beautiful" with my brush pens at the lower bottom of the page. And here you can see the spread in details, and here you can see that the facial features of the people here are blurred out. I just erase them with a brush pen so that I can use them somehow. But in future I'm never going to buy this kind of stickers where there are peoples, and vintage kind of papers where there are people or faces of people. I'm never going to buy them because why. So anyway, I hope you guys liked this spread as much as I did. If you guys enjoyed the video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.